Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about the min width property and max width property in CSS. Before moving forward, just getting rid of this, and I can say min and max width. Okay, I will save, and now what I'll do, I'll just get rid of the CSS. So we have this one only. So, as the name suggests, the min width sets the minimum width of a box and the max width sets the maximum width of a box. So what I can do, and this thing what I am showing currently right now is pretty much common. So what I can do, I can create a div with container, like the class of container, and inside of that I can just cut that and paste that here. Inside of that I will have a paragraph of lorem, and after that I will have a button which says something like click me. Okay, now many of the times what we want, if I just go to the browser, so yeah, okay, it is not loading, so open with live server, and yeah, there we go. So here it is. Okay, and why there is, okay, so this is the one. I will get rid of this. All right, so here is our content. Now what I want, basically I want to just center the content a little bit. Okay, and I want to have a minimum width of, let's say, 300 pixels or 200 pixels, and maximum width of something like 600 to 800 pixel. So what I can do here, I will select the container, and then I will do the width, the normal width. I can do something like 60%. Okay, 60% of the width. I will add a border as well, border of 2 pixel, solid and blue violet. I will add a padding of 10 pixel. Okay, and margin, I want to have it centered, so top and bottom 0, left and right auto. Okay, and now if I just save and go here, so here is our content. Okay, now if I just squish up this screen, what happens is that our content is pretty much squished up. So what I want to have a minimum width. So what I can do, I can say like, hey, the width should be 60%, okay, but the minimum width should be some, let's say 200 pixel. So min width of 200 pixel. The width should not be less than 200 pixel in any chance. So if I go here, and as you can see right now, so our box is not shrinking anymore. Okay, so let's add a little bit more, let's say 400 pixel. Save, and now if I just select that box, okay, now as you can see, here it is. So the width is not changing, it is 400 pixels, and then once I am over 400 pixel, and then yeah, okay, and now the width is changing as well. Okay, so because we have added the width of 60%, so that is why it was not changing before, but right now it is 494 pixel. And if I move ahead, and this is still growing. Okay, our box is still growing, but if we want that this container basically stops growing after a certain point, we can do that by using the max width property. So max width of, let's say, 600 pixel. Okay, so if I just go here right now, if I just see, okay, so this is the maximum width. Okay, so now I can shrink down it. So our box is not changing any shape, but right now it is shrinking. Our width of 60% is uh, taking dominance right now. And then if I just go ahead, when it reaches 400 pixel, basically, because we have the min width of 400 pixel, it will stop changing its width once again. Okay, so now the width should be 400 pixel. And now if I just once again move ahead and change our width of the screen, okay, right now it is growing. Now it is 600 pixel, and now it will stop growing. In the similar way, we have the min and the max height property as well, but we do not use that quite often, to be honest, because most of the time what we want to have a responsive website for all of the devices, and in that case the width of the device changes, not the height. Like the height changes as well, the aspect ratio changes, but we are not worried about the height because like we want to display to the user as much content as we want. Okay, so this is the min width and the max width property. And also one thing to point out here, the width is set to the content box. Okay, so if I just do something like box sizing to border box, sizing to border box, then what will happen, the width will be applied to the border box. Okay, so just to be clear. Okay, all right, so this is the min and the max width property.